We're the Hebrew Israelites in Orlando, Florida. First of all, give all praise to YAHAWASHI.
All praise YAHAWASHI.
All praise YAHAWASHI.
That's right. And double honors to the elders.
Great Millstone, that's our elders.
Great Millstone. We're back out here another night. All praise to YAHAWASHI for that, man. You know, we still out here kicking his word. You know, man, most high will we get up out of here, man. Stop coming out here. Just be up in the kingdom, man.
Right.
You know, but we're gonna kick it off with Zephaniah 2:12, man.
I'm start at verse 1.
Sorry, yeah, 2:1.
Zephaniah 2 verse 1. Gather yourselves together, ye gather together, O nation not desired. Before the decree bring forth, before the day passes the chaff, before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you, before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you.
Break it down.
Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth.
Wait, read that again.
Gather yourselves together, yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
Right, that nation that's not desired is the nation of Yasharallah, Israel, okay? Which are the Negroes, Native Americans, and Hispanic, all right? Those are the 12 tribes of Israel, the nation that's not desired, because nobody desires that nation in the earth. Nobody desires the Negro. Who's checking for the Negro, the Israelite, Yasharallah? Nobody. Who's saying let us go back and restore these people back where they came from and restore their goods to them and pay them back for their services, restoration? Nobody. So nobody's checking for this nation, so their nation not desired. All right, go ahead. As a matter of fact, in the scriptures it says that this is a nation robbed and spoiled, who are in prison houses. All right, go ahead.
Before the decree bring forth, before the day passes the chaff, before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you, before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you.
Right, well what day is that? That's the day that the Most High come back and destroy this place called America and the rest of the kingdoms in this earth with nuclear fire. All right, that's how the Most High going to destroy America and the rest, you know, the rest of the other heathen nations with thermonuclear fire. This is Zephaniah chapter 2. Yeah, bring that out real quick. If somebody, you got that? Zephaniah chapter 2. Wait ye upon me.
That's what we got.
Oh, it's gonna finish say that? Oh, cool. That's it. No, don't worry about it. Go ahead. Just keep reading.
Before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you, before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you, seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness.
That's 3.
It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger.
Wait, hold on now. Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8, it says, therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. All right, so that's what the Most High, that's what he's talking about, that you need to turn to the Most High before he destroys this earth. If you're an Israelite, all right, if you're a Negro, a Native American, or a Hispanic, you turn to the Most High while you have a chance to. All right, go ahead.
For Gaza shall be forsaken, and Ashkelon a desolation. They shall drive out Ashdod at the noonday, and Ekron shall be rooted up.
Right.
Woe unto the inhabitants of the sea coast, the nation of the Chariots. The word of the Lord is against you, O Canaan, the land of the Philistines.
Right.
I will even destroy thee, that there shall be no inhabitant.
Right. This is all the places where the Most High is about, where he's going to destroy. Go ahead.
And the sea coast shall be dwellings and cottages for shepherds, and folds for flocks. And the coast shall be for the remnant of the house of Judah, they shall feed thereupon. In the houses of Ashkelon shall they lie down in the evening. For the Lord their God shall visit them and turn away their captivity. I have heard the reproach of Moab and the revilings of the children of Ammon, whereby they have reproached my people and magnified themselves against their border.
Right?
Therefore, as I live, said the Lord of hosts, the power of Israel, surely Moab shall be as Sodom, and the children of Ammon as Gomorrah, even the breeding of nettles and salt pits, and the perpetual desolation, the residue of my people shall spoil them, and the remnant of my people shall possess them.
Right, you know what that means? That means that the Most High is going to destroy Ammon. Chinese and Japanese, they're going to get nuked up too with these nuclear missiles. Alright, and then we're going to go and we're going to take their lands. Wait, what does it say? The residue of my people shall spoil them. We're going to take all their possessions. Alright? And the remnant of my people shall possess them. And that you Japanese and you Chinese, you going into slavery under the Israelites, under us. Under the so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and Hispanics, YAHAWAH. Alright? It says, what did it say about the sea coast? It said,
verse 7 up there?
O Canaan, the land of the Philistines, I will even destroy thee, that there shall be no inhabitant. Not going into the people over there in Israel now, the land of Canaan. The people over there now, the Most High is going to destroy them. Alright, it said that matter of fact, the Most High is going to destroy them people over there in the land of Israel, you fake Jews, man. The Most High is going to destroy you all, man. He's going to destroy that land over there. Alright, go ahead.
This shall they have for their pride, because they have reproached and magnified themselves against the people of the Lord of hosts.
Right, this, because all these nations, when they see us, Israelites, Negroes, Native Americans, Spanish, mainly the kingdom of Judah, the Negroes in America, the so-called West Indians, the so-called Haitians or Levites. When these other heathen nations see us, they got so much mockery and pride against us that the Most High gonna get them all this destruction for that, man.
Correct.
You know? Go ahead. Well, he's gonna say it. Go ahead.
The Lord will be terrible unto them, for he will famish all the gods of the earth, and men shall worship him, every one from his place, even all the isles of the heathen.
See? So the Most High is gonna destroy all these false gods in the earth, man. All this Allah, this Jesus Christ, this Jehovah, all this Easter Bunny, Santa Claus, shit, what else? Yeah, I said the Allah, the fucking Buddha. Most High gonna destroy Buddha ass.
Mickey Mouse.
Everything, Mickey Mouse, whatever people worshiping in this world, the Most High gonna destroy it. And all the heathens, yeah, he gonna destroy him too. That guy too. And all the heathens, including him, gonna worship the Most High in that day. Alright, that's what it's all about. The Most High got us out here to testify of him.
Right.
And then when we testify of him and these people don't believe, then he's gonna destroy their ass, and then they're gonna believe because they're gonna see his power. It's the same thing with Egypt. Most High sent Moses to testify of him. And the Egyptian Pharaoh ain't want to believe until the Most High came and fucking showed him his power. Then it wasn't no God of the desert no more. It was Allah Shadja, the terrible like power. Go ahead, Doc.
Ye Ethiopians also, ye shall be slain by my sword.
Yeah, you Ethiopians, you Cushites.
Cushites.
You Cushites, man. That's what they call in the scriptures. The Ethiopians that you Rastafarians, you want to latch on to, talking about you're Ethiopian. Haile Selassie. All right, all these people. The Most High gonna destroy them people, man. And them people ain't for us, because we had an Ethiopian come out here one day talking about we should listen to the fake Jew, because the fake Jew is right. No, the fake Jew ain't right. The people in Israel are not Jews. Just want you to know that. We're the Israelites, we're the Jews. All right, so the Most High gonna take them Ethiopians, destroy their ass, and put them in slavery under us. Go ahead, Doc. Read that again.
Verse 12.
Yeah.
Ye Ethiopians also, ye shall be slain by my sword. Keep going. And he will stretch out his hand against the north and destroy Assyria, and will make Nineveh a desolation and dry like a wilderness. And flocks shall lie down in the midst of her. All the beasts of the nations, both the cormorant and the bittern, shall lodge in the upper lintels of it. Their voice shall sing in the windows. Desolation shall be in the thresholds, for he shall uncover the cedar work. This is the rejoicing city that dwelt carelessly, that said in her heart, I am, and there is none beside me. How is she become a desolation, a place for beasts to lie down, and everyone that passes by her shall hiss and wag his hand?
Yeah, read that again.
This is the rejoicing city that dwelt carelessly, that said in her heart, I am, and there is none beside me.
Yeah, who says that? Who says that? Isaiah chapter 51. It's either Isaiah 51 or Jeremiah 49. The daughter of Babylon sit in the dust, covered our locks. Read that part again, huh?
This is the rejoicing city that dwelt carelessly.
Well, who is the rejoicing city that dwelt carelessly? It's America, the rejoicing city. But look at this shit, man. Look all around, man. Let me see. Let me zoom in on some of this shit out there. Look at this shit. Everybody's rejoicing. Look, the dog rejoicing. The dog even happy. Everybody's rejoicing. So who you think that city talking about? It's talking about America. The rejoicing city. What else it say?
That said in her heart, I am, and there is none beside me.
That's what America says. I am, and there is none beside me. I'm the most powerful country in the world, and there's none other. The leader of the, when they call the president, they call him the leader of the free world. Like this the only fucking free place in the whole world, when it's not even free. Prove that, you got to go get a license, which the word license means permission.
You need a passport just to leave.
You got to leave you got to get a passport to leave, which basically you got to get permission, a passport, a note to pass through the port. You know? Go ahead.
Without it, you can't go nowhere. So it don't sound like free to me. Bro.
That ain't free.
I am. How will she become a desolation? A place for beasts to lie down in. Everyone that passes by her shall hiss and wag his hand.
Right. Everybody in the kingdom, when they see America, they gonna hiss and wag their hand, cause it's still gonna be on fire, like it tells you. In Revelation, the smoke gonna go up forever, not literally forever, but a very long time. Go ahead.
Verse 13.
Yeah.
Verse 3. Chapter 3. Woe to her that is filthy and polluted, to the oppressing city. She obeyed not the voice, she received not correction. She trusted not in the Lord, she drew not near to her God. Right, now originally this was talking about Israel, but this applies to America today. You said, woe to the oppressing city. That's what America's done, oppressed and oppressed and oppressed again. See, they think it's funny. Yo, you know the scriptures say they speak wickedly concerning oppression in the book of Psalms. That's why you got this old Edomite here laughing. Like, that's funny, what we said. Like, that's a damn lie. Go ahead. Her princes within her are roaring lions. See, that's it. That's the princes. The princes is the son of a king. King of the earth right now is Esau. Her princes are raving wolves, man. We can even go take it a step further. The governors and shit like that, they're wolves, man.
They get paid by these corporations to do whatever to pass laws for the corporations and not for the people. Go ahead, Doc. That was it?
A little bit more.
All right, go ahead.
Her judges are evening wolves. They gnaw not the bones till the morrow. Is it?
Read that last part again.
Her judges are evening wolves. They gnaw not the bones till the morrow.
Right. Go to Isaiah chapter 12. Well, you had something?
47, just the line of dust.
Yeah, read that.
It says Isaiah chapter 47, verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
Right. Now, we got to know who the virgin daughter of Babylon is. Notice it said, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Man, this is not talking about ancient Babylon. It's talking about the daughter of this ancient kingdom called Babylon, which is America. Why would it be the daughter of Babylon? Because everything in America goes back to Babylon, even the Statue of Liberty. Goes back to a woman named Chariots, which was the main goddess in Babylon. That's why the woman in America is exalted, man. And you got a feminine bitch spirit in America. Because it's all the worship of women, which goes back to the worship of the goddess Chariots, man. Which in their pantheon, she was supposed to be something big, man. That's why the Egyptians used to worship the damn woman too, because it all go back to Babylonian worship. So America is the daughter of Babylon. Go ahead.
It says,
oh wait, it says virgin too, because America's never been touched. America's never been spoiled in a war. They've been defeated in a war, and then the country spoiled, and the people put into slavery. So it's called America a virgin, untouched. Okay, go ahead.
It says, sit on the ground. There is no throne.
Right.
O daughter of the Chaldeans.
Right.
For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Who was the Chaldeans? In the ancient days, the Chaldeans were a group of men, of wise men, that actually basically were counseling the king on what to do.
Right.
They were kind of above the king, man. The king had to go to them and ask them things.
Right.
Well, in America today, in the world today, the Chaldeans are the banking elites, the Rothschilds, and people like them. The elites, the Bilderbergers. These are the ones that control America. They got the president on a puppet string, man. All right? Got Barack Obama, who you Negroes love, even though the law said that you were not supposed to put a heathen king over you. All right. Go ahead.
It says, take the millstones and grind meal. Uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers.
Right. Right. Go ahead.
Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen.
Yep.
I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
Right, the Most High, Yahawashi, well, the Most High is going to take vengeance on America using his son, Yahawashi. Give me Revelation chapter 1. All right, the Most High is going to take judgment on America through his son, who you all call Jesus Christ. He going to come back with vengeance. You ever seen that movie, what that shit is, D4? With Will Smith and that shit, with the Chariots coming and shit? Independence Day. Independence Day. That's what it's going to be like in America. Go ahead.
Revelation 1:1.
Hey, hold up, yeah.
The revelation of Yahawashi Mashiach, which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
See, shortly come to pass, meaning soon come to pass. Go ahead.
And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John.
Right.
Who bear record of the word of God and of the testimony of Yahawashi Mashiach, and of all things that he saw. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand.
You know what keep those things which are written therein mean? It means believe them. And hope for them to come to pass soon. It means believe it. Trust in it. The things that's written, these people ain't trusting in that. They ain't waiting for the Lord to come back. Matter of fact, half of them that go to church don't even believe the Lord coming back.
It's true.
Go
They
ahead.
just do it out of habit.
Go ahead. What'd you say?
They just do it out of habit, man. You got a lot of people in church that don't even know why they even there, man. It's just a habit. Oh, Sunday, gotta go to church.
Right.
You know? Close your eyes. You feel bad? Yeah.
Sit right there behind it. Yeah, you sit behind it. Close your eyes. Go ahead.
John to the 7 churches in Asia, grace be unto you, and peace from him which is, and which was, and which is to come. Let's get down.
Yeah.
And from Yahawashi, who is the faithful witness, and the first begotten of the dead, and the prince of the kings of the earth, unto him that loved us, and washed us from our sins in his own blood, and have made us kings and priests unto God and his Father. To him he be glory and dominion forever and ever. Amen. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him. And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, amen.
All kindreds of the earth shall well because of him. I wonder why. Revelations 19 real quick. I want you to hold that because we're going back to where you at. Revelations 19 and 12. Matter of fact, start at verse 11. Start at verse 10, man. 'Cause everybody keep talking about Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. All right, what is Jesus Christ about? Is he about all love? Fuck no. You heathens ain't gonna get no damn love. You didn't show no mercy, so you're not gonna get mercy. You got it?
Get it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Revelation 19:10.
Right.
And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahawashi. Worship God, for the testimony of Yahawashi is the spirit of prophecy.
See, the testimony of Yahawashi is the spirit of prophecy. That's why we reading prophecies right now. It ain't the spirit of love. It's the spirit of prophecy. Go ahead. Stop at verse 10.
All right. And I saw heaven open, and behold a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True.
Yep.
And in righteousness he doth judge and make war.
In righteousness he do it judge and make war. Meaning what? When Jesus Christ come back, or when Yahweh shall come back, who they call Jesus Christ, when he comes back, he's going to judge and make war. That's what he's going to do. All right? Go ahead.
His eyes were as a flame of fire,
Right?
and on his head were many crowns.
Right?
And he had a name written that no man knew but he himself. And he was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood, and his name is called the Word of God.
Right?
And the armies which were in heaven follow him upon white horses, clothed in fine linen, white and clean. And out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, that with it he should smite the nations.
See that? See that? When he come back, he coming to smite the nations. But how will he do this? Now we're going into something else. Let's get Habakkuk. You can just hold that. We probably won't go into that for a while. Just hold it. Go into Habakkuk, chapter 3. How is he going to smite the nations? With a sharp sword that come out his mouth. Habakkuk chapter 3 verse 8. Matter of fact, start at the top, man.
This is Habakkuk 3 verse 1.
This is one of my favorite chapters right here, man. Go ahead.
A prayer of Habakkuk the prophet upon Sigionoth.
Sigionoth.
A prayer of Habakkuk the prophet upon Sigionoth. O Lord, I have heard thy speech and was afraid. O Lord, revive thy work in the midst of the years make known. In wrath, remember mercy.
Right, he's talking about Israel. His work is Israel. He's asking the Most High to have mercy on Israel. All right, so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and Hispanics. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna say Israel. I'm gonna say Yasharallah. Go ahead.
God came from Teman, and the Holy One from Mount Paran, Selah.
Where's Teman? Teman is over there in not Israel. Was the city of Edom. Go ahead.
His glory covered the heavens, and the earth was full of his praise. And his brightness was as the light.
Now, when you go into the scriptures, the glory of the Lord was the chariots. When you go back to the first 5 books of Moses and you read, you find out that the glory of the Lord was the chariots. So the chariots are going to cover the heavens, meaning the sky. Go ahead. It's going to be funny in this day, man. You see how everybody just walking down the street like nothing, like they don't know nothing, man. We was out here teaching, ain't nobody paying attention, but in that day, it's gonna be chariots all over the sky. Everybody's neck gonna be up in the sky, man. It's gonna be just like that Independence Day, man. Go ahead.
His glory covered the heavens, and the earth was full of his praise.
Right.
And his brightness was as the light. He had horns coming out of his hand, and there was the hiding of his power.
Yep.
Before him went the pestilence, and burning coals went forth at his feet.
You know what that means? See, if you're in a chariot, right? Or if you're in an airplane, let's say a chariot. If you're standing in a chariot, and it's some kind of laser beam or some type of shit, it's gonna be on the bottom of the chariot. So, damn whirlwind and fire gonna come from under your feet to hit the ground. So basically, these chariots gonna be firing, just like that movie Independence Day. They was all on top of the building, and the little white bitches doing all this. We love you. And the big ass laser came down and
that's my favorite.
Wah,
That's my favorite part.
Yeah, and then the pestilence came. Well, that's gonna happen in America and Sodom and Gomorrah, man. You got damn men loving on men, women loving on women. And the Most High is gonna destroy this shit for that, man. Lesbians and shit walking around, homosexuals walking around. That's why the Most High, them chariots gonna come, everybody gonna be looking up, and then wow, they're gonna just shoot down the damn laser. And just like that movie Independence Day, all that fucking pestilence and damn shit gonna come down and fire and loud noise gonna just wipe the damn city out, man. Then the nuclear missiles gonna come and wipe the rest of the shit out. Go ahead. Hey, let's get on that shit for a second.
Yeah,
Let's just get on that. Give me Zechariah, man. Keep going out.
He stood and measured the earth. He behold and drove asunder the nations, and the everlasting mountains were scattered. The perpetual hills did bow. His ways are everlasting. I saw the tents of Cushan in affliction, and the curtains of the land of Midian did tremble.
Zechariah chapter 9. Man, all these nations gonna tremble before the Most High in that day. That's when the Most High power really gonna stand up, man. That's when the Most High gonna stand up, and these people gonna recognize who we were talking about and who we are, and who our power is. Nobody don't believe in our God. Just like in Egypt, they say, oh, the God of the desert? Who the fuck is this Yahawah you talking about? You know, they talking all type of shit about our God. Till he stood up and sent all them curses on their ass. Then they had to recognize. Then everybody was scared of Israel, Yasharallah. Everybody was scared of the power of Yasharallah.
Was that serious?
Go ahead.
Was the Lord displeased against the rivers? Was thine anger against the rivers?
That's how Habakkuk was like, yo, are you mad against the rivers? Like, what did the rivers do? That's how bad it's gonna get out here. When Habakkuk asking the Most High, were you that mad with the rivers, man? Go ahead.
Was thy wrath against the sea, that thou didst ride upon thy horses?
Wait, now, why is he asking Isaiah chapter 34 real quick, man? And I want you to get straight to the point. Isaiah chapter 34. Wait, hold on. Isaiah chapter 34. Verse 9.
34 and 9, Isaiah. It says, in the
Start at
street,
verse 8.
8, for it is the day of the Lord's vengeance and the year of recompenses for the controversy of Zion.
Right, this is talking about when the Most High sent the nuclear missiles down. Go ahead.
It says, and the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch.
See? Now this is what's going to happen when them nuclear missiles drop down. And this third world war. To where the rivers are going to turn to pitch. Man, you're going to be smoldering smoke, dryness, burnt ash. Go ahead.
It says, it shall not be quenched night nor day.
See, that's how America going to be. It'll go back right to Habakkuk. That's why Habakkuk like, yo, was you really that angry with the rivers? That you had to fuck the rivers up too?
Right.
Go ahead, Art.
See that thou didst ride upon thy horses and thy chariots of salvation.
Go read that again.
Was the Lord displeased against the rivers?
Right?
Was thine anger against the rivers?
Right?
Was thy wrath against the sea?
Right.
That thou didst ride upon thine horses?
Upon 9 horses. What is that? You think the Most High and the angels really ride on horses?
Right.
No, it's symbolic for power. It's like you got these trucks right here. You think that truck is a horse? No, it's run by horsepower. It's power. It's representative of power. Horses always represented power. And they were also a mode of transportation. Go ahead.
And thy chariots of salvation?
Right, the word chariot is from the Latin chariot, meaning a two-wheeled vehicle. So what is this chariot that it's talking about? Are these horses that it's talking about? It's talking about the so-called UFOs. But it calls them the chariots of salvation. Why? Give me Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5 verse 1. All right. Why does it call them that? Thy chariots of salvation. This is the mode that we're going to be delivered out of this place from through the chariots. You know in 1 King, he said the chariots of Israel. The chariots of God.
Wisdom
you don't know?
First King?
Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5.
Wisdom of Solomon,
I get it.
5 and 1. It says, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness.
Like we're doing now. Standing in great boldness. Teaching the word. Go ahead.
Right? It says, before the face of such as have afflicted him.
Who afflicted us? Esau, the so-called white man, America, all the heathens. So we standing here before their face. Telling them that the Most High going to put them in slavery. Telling them the Most High going to destroy this place through thermonuclear missile. You know? Go ahead.
And made no account of his labors.
They never paid us for what we did. For the slavery and the bondage that they put us through.
Right.
All they do is pay us back with they speak wickedly concerning oppression. That's how they pay us back.
Yeah, they pay us back with more oppression, man.
Right. Spit in our fucking face. Go ahead.
When they see it, they shall be...
Sorry. No.
When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
Right?
And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
Right?
So far beyond all that they look for.
Right. Why is it going to be so strange? Why does it say because of the strangeness of our salvation? Because we're going to be saved. We're going to be saved through the chariots.
Right.
Nobody ever in this earth got saved by a so-called UFO. So that when they see that shit, especially us, the status that we have in America and throughout the world, they're going to be like, it's going to be strange to them, man. It's going to be like crazy. They're going to blow their damn mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, especially to see some niggas, man.
See some niggas go up in the chariot. Them crazy niggas that was on the corner. Them crazy niggas that was cursing with the Bible in their hand and telling people that they were going into slavery and calling the black woman a bitch and calling the women sluts and whores and shit. Them same foul-mouthed bastards is up in the Chariots. That's what they're gonna be saying. Go ahead.
It says, and they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit.
Man, they gonna hurt their spirit, man. They gonna hurt their spirit to see us go up in the Chariots. They gonna be like, we fucked up, man. Here we is, we was talking all this shit. We had these dudes on TV fucking up their words so that they look like terrorists and shit. We locked them up, put them in prisons, you know. We did all type of madness to these dudes and they got delivered. Go ahead.
I'll read it again. They repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision and a proverb of reproach.
Yep, speak on it up.
Alright, I can read it again. And they repenting and groaning of anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision. Well, there's a lot of derision, man. The dust, the confusion, man. They got our people out here fucked up, and it's not by accident, man. They got the black women out here just butt-ass naked. They got the niggas over here just stupid in the mind, man. But that's by design, man. Because really, we're a smart people, man. But they got us in derision through the philosophies, you know, through their speech or whatever, and they got us all fucked up, so we're in derision. So it says in a proverb of reproach. You know, they talk down to us, call us niggas, this and that. We ate this, porch monkeys, we're poor. We ain't got nothing to go off from ourselves. Nobody speaks on our behalves. We're really at the bottom of the bottom, man. For real. You know what I'm saying? But that's why it's going to be such an amazement. Because think about it. How would it be an amazement to see Esau being lifted up? Everybody, he's already fucking lifted up. Only thing he needs now is just be lifted up in a chariot.
Right.
So they wouldn't be like, okay, oh shit, Esau made it. You know what I mean? Because they look at him as he's God already. But to see these low-level niggas, you see that nigga over there that's shooting his own brother in the head because he stepped on his sneakers? Or those, you know, those two black bitches fighting over whatever because of some dude or some stupid shit or whatever. People that got you in derision. You know, no, they gonna be like, wait a minute, how these people make it? And that's how they look, man. They
Yeah,
like,
they look at all us as the same.
Right.
Them bitches and niggas not gonna get delivered.
Right.
But they look at all us the same, man.
Right. Exactly.
You know?
All of us is the same, man. All of us. Whether you spick, you know, nigga, whatever, man. They gonna be like, oh shoot, they got delivered, man. And cats out, you know, on the corner or whatever, talking a whole bunch of shit. Cursing us out when we go and buy and this and that. That's gonna be crazy, man.
Telling us Jesus Christ wasn't
Right.
black, wasn't white.
They said we have us in the rich, you know, fucking with our cameras, breaking our equipment and shit like that. I'm saying, people, man, we gonna be lifted up, man. That's gonna be beautiful. Keep going.
Yeah.
It says we fools accounted. It said we fools. That's what they are, man. It said accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor.
See?
Because they look. I'm sorry, go ahead now.
Nah, I just said, see, go ahead.
Yeah, they look at us like we mad out here, man. Like we out here, look at us, man. Three young brothers, man, teaching the Bible, like the brother said, to a whole bunch of people that don't give a fuck about what we talking about, man. And we study for this, man.
We live this, man.
We live this,
It's
man.
our life.
We really go home and study the Hebrew, you know, study different scriptures, you know what I mean? Camaraderie amongst the brethren, man. Come out here, you know, prepared or whatever to speak to nothing, man.
Fuck it, we threw our life away for this, man.
Yeah.
You know, we probably could have had bright futures, but we said fuck all of that shit. For this, a lot of people would say that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So they count our life for madness, man. Like, this nigga life is madness.
Yep.
He'll never go anywhere. He'll always be poor. He gonna always be poor, or he gonna always not gonna ever get to the level of having $1 million or $2 million or $3 million fucking dollars.
Right.
That's what they count our life as. You know, go ahead. You got it.
It says, and his end to be, okay, we fools accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor. So they look at us like, oh man, they just gonna die some dead stupid niggas, man. That's what they look at. They look at us like, okay, man, these niggas out here reading the fucking Bible, and all they gonna do is be remembered as 3 crazy stupid niggas on the corner reading the Bible, man, and nobody's gonna remember them. That's what they basically saying right here. You know, and what does it say? It says, how is he numbered among the children of God? Let me read that again, man. It says, how is he numbered among the children of God, and his lot is among the saints? They gonna be looking like, yo, how, first, why they look at us like that now? You know what I mean? Like, wait a minute. Yeah, we didn't shake our hand. Why y'all got the shit today? Why y'all got the 12 tribes right here? Y'all not the Jews. That's how they always look at us, man.
Y'all can't be men of the Lord. Y'all cursing. Calling a black woman a black bitch.
Right. How you gonna be a man of the Lord when you don't love everybody? They get mad at us about that, man.
You're just teaching hate.
You're teaching hate. You're preaching hate. Y'all here cursing with the Bible. You're saying certain people can't make it when you got John 3:16. How are these people gonna make it? How are they among the saints, like it says right here? How are they the children of God, man? Oh man, that's beautiful. That's what's gonna happen, man.
Okay. That's it.
Should have lost my plate. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Therefore have we erred from the way of the truth.
Yep.
Oh man. It says, therefore have we erred from the way of the truth. So that should give y'all hope, brothers, that you're doing the right thing, man. This is the truth right here, man. It's just saying that them motherfuckers that think you telling lies and stuff like that, you know, for all you little new brothers that come into this thing, man, you think that, you know, man, this might not be the truth, man. It's, you know, you still latching on to the old ways and stuff like, oh man, I could be going off and nah, man, this is the truth, man. This is the truth. Because think about it. Mostly everybody comes against this thing, man. This right here is going to be amazement to the world, man. Everybody, man. Like it tells you, man, don't follow a multitude on the way to do evil.
Is that what the other scripture is? Broad is the way of destruction, man. Yeah, narrow is the way to...
Exactly.
Something like that.
That's a straight gate.
That's right.
Straight
follow
gate,
into the straight gate. That's right, bro.
Man, everybody gonna be doing shit that's wicked.
Right.
The established world religions obviously are wicked because that's what everybody's doing.
That's right.
That's the wide gates. You know? Yeah. Some more on that?
Yeah, man. Just fucking hate it out here. Yea. Read it again. It says, I'm sorry. Therefore have we erred from the way of the truth, and the light of righteousness hath not shined unto us.
You know what that means? That's when they're gonna really find out that, you know, them Hebrew Israelites, the guys that was under GMS through the spirit of YAHAWASHI that was on the corner cursing us out, them sincere brothers, them guys who really had the truth, man. We didn't have it when we came up talking about Jesus Christ is white, or Jesus Christ came to save everybody, or Jesus Christ don't give a fuck about if you eat ham or not. They say niggas want to eat that ham, man. You know? They gonna find out that they didn't have the light, man.
Right.
You know? Go ahead.
It says, and the Son of Righteousness rose not upon us. It says, we wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness.
Yep, every
and destruction.
They going to church, wickedness. Mm-hmm. They going to the temple, wickedness. They going to the mosque, wickedness. They going to the damn Buddha temple, wickedness. They going to the club, wickedness.
Going to the gay parade.
Going to gay parade, wickedness. They going to fuck another bitch, finna go try to put a strap on and fuck another bitch, wickedness. They weary themselves in wickedness. They gonna be a feminist, wickedness. Everything they laboring and wearying themselves in is wickedness,
you gonna worship your woman, wickedness,
wickedness, yeah. You know, so if you're not in this truth, doing what we doing, or at least believing and helping, contributing to this truth, then you're wearying yourself in wickedness. This world is finna be destroyed, man.
That's right.
This world is temporary, so why would you invest so much into it?
Right. That's a bad investment, man.
Yeah. You know?
That's a fucking bad investment, man. Why would you put your money into something that's not gonna amount to nothing, man? That's dumb.
You're looking at us like we're not going to amount to nothing, but we looking at your ass like you really ain't gonna amount to shit.
Look at it. This is a real good stock right here, man, that we about to cash in on, man.
Hey, well, even if you want to look at it carnally, this Bible been in over 4,000 years.
In the print. Yep.
2,000 years of the New Testament, over 2,000. The whole thing, all these letters, 4,000 years, and it's still here for you to read. I would rather trust in this than any fucking empire.
Right.
They only last for 800 years, 600 years, 400 years, 200 years.
Right.
The best-selling book, #1 bestseller.
Right. No, some more? No, some more.
It's a lot, man. It says, yea, we have gone through deserts where there lay no way. But as for the way of the Lord, we have not known it.
See? I think it's Hosea chapter 4 verse 1 says,
desert, man.
There's no truth in this land, man.
Right.
Nobody don't know the Most High in this land save for the Israelites.
That's right.
Out here teaching. Other than that, nobody else don't know the way of the Most High or the Most High himself, but us. Go ahead.
It says, what hath pride profited us? This pride that this cracker got, man, it's not gonna profit him.
It's not the cracker, the women too, man.
Yep.
Dumb stupid asses. Go ahead.
Yeah, mainly them women, man.
Dumb stupid motherfuckers right there, boy.
That shit don't profit them nothing, man.
Go ahead.
It's nice.
Yeah. How you doing? Go ahead.
It says, what have pride profited us? Or what good have riches with our vaunting brought us?
Nothing. See, America got all these riches and they hype up about it.
Nice.
You know what I mean? What is this shit gonna bring America? What is it? All it's gonna bring is war to America, and then after that, destruction.
Destruction.
That's, man, these people, when the YAHAWASHI come back with the power of Yahweh, then these people really gonna consider what they've done and what they've been wasting their time doing. Then America's gonna really contemplate like, damn, we wasted all this time trying to build up this new world order and trying to make America the top country, and for what? For this big black guy to come back and destroy it. With all these UFOs and shit. And then all these niggas on the corner. Oh, this is how they think, man. All these niggas on the corner gonna get lifted up in the UFOs. And we gonna be down here looking like jackasses. You know, getting burnt the fuck up and tortured, man.
Beautiful.
Ain't no need for no hell. Cause you gonna be down here getting your ass jacked, tortured, and fucking burnt the fuck up. You know, nobody don't need no damn hell.
Yeah, fuck a hell, man.
Fuck hell. Hell gonna be down here. We gonna be looking at you, like it said in Revelations, we gonna be looking through the firmament of glass, however it say, looking down at you getting tortured, man. Getting your illegal, huh?
You know where that's at?
Yeah, it's Revelations chapter 18 or something like that. Matter of fact.
Yeah, man, that's beautiful. Firmament or firmament?
Firmament. It say something about firmament. It's Revelations, man.
I got it. I don't got it. I don't say firmament. What is it? You say glass?
Yeah, somebody sealed glass or something like that.
Gotcha. Revelations 21. Uh, 15:2. Oh no, 4:6. 4:6.
That don't sound like it, man. It's in the later Revelations.
I got 4:6 and I got 15:2. Oh, 15:2. 4:6 and 15:2. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Revelations 15:2. And I saw, as it were, a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast. Man, that the Israelites that get delivered, the elect, gonna be up in them chariots looking down. That glass, the sea of glass mingled with fire is gonna be the damn nuclear missiles burning up America and fucking the rest of the countries out there.
Right.
And we're gonna be looking down at that shit, seeing everybody. Ain't gonna look like that damn picture of hell, man. It'd be funny if the Most High made a devil walk down here with a fucking pitchfork. That shit'd be funny, man. You know, and it ain't gonna happen, but it gonna look like some damn hell down here. Matter of fact, it's gonna be some hell. You read 2nd Ezra chapter 15. Tell me if that shit ain't no fucking hell. Gonna be wars. Women gonna be out here crying. These same women walking up and down the street like they bad.
Bad bitches, man.
These bad bitches, as they call themselves, they gonna be crying on the floor in the dust because it ain't gonna be no men out here. Because men gonna be dying in the wars and in the famines, man. You women gonna be looking for us in that day. You gonna be wish you had a man of the Lord. You gonna be like, why the fuck did I walk past them dudes on that corner and I didn't try to get with one of them, man? That's how you women gonna think in that day. You know, but it says, and I saw, as it were, a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast and over his image, that mark of the beast.
Mark of the beast.
It says, and over his mark, which is the RFID chip. The RFID chip that they're going to implant in your arm, on your forehead. And over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass having the harp of YAHAWAH. So that's it. You go back. Okay. Matter of fact, no, don't go back. I want something else. Give me Revelations chapter
18.
Yeah, 18. Starting at verse. Start at verse 2. Yeah.
I thought about something too.
Is that scripture?
Something else I talk to you.
Okay.
It's Revelation 18 verse 2.
Okay, Lotus.
Nice.
Go ahead.
And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils, and the hole of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
Right. Now, when you go to Isaiah chapter 34, it says the same thing about Edom. That it's going to become a habitation for owls and bitterns and desert animals. That's what it's telling you right there, that the Most High is going to destroy America. That's what Babylon the Great is.
Right.
Babylon the Great, America is going to be turned to a desert, and desert animals going to be living here. All right, no humans going to live here. Go ahead.
For all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication,
Yep.
and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
Right, all the kings of the earth went off with America. They all in league together, so the Most High can destroy America and the rest of the nations around this damn earth. All of them. Go ahead.
And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of their delicacies.
Right, go ahead. And you know, a lot of them got rich off of the slave trade. Don't think America was just the only one that got rich off the slave trade. China got rich off the slave trade. India got rich off the slave trade. Every nation on this earth got rich off the slave trade. Go ahead.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive not of her plagues.
Right, what does the Most High mean, come out of her, my people? Does that mean we're supposed to take a plane and go over to Israel, which is going to be nuked by thermonuclear missiles too, just like America? That's not, or go to Egypt, which the Most High going to get that place too? No.
Right.
No. It means that the Most High is going to deliver us out of America through the chariots. That strange salvation that the brother was reading about in Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5, verse 1. All right, now go to Revelations chapter 11, verse 11 and 12. Let's get a better understanding of it. What it means, come out and hurt my people. Still holding Thessalonians? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 16. Go ahead. Go ahead, Adamant.
Revelation 11. This Revelation
11.
This Revelation 11, verse 11. And after 3 days and a half, the Spirit of life from God entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them.
Right? What does it mean they stood upon their feet? Remember in Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5, verse 1, it said, what did it say? Said the man should stand in great boldness against the face of them that afflicted him. Well, that's the same thing. We're coming out here strong, and the Spirit of YAHAWASHI against those that afflicted us. We standing up. Meaning we've gotten the truth in us, and we're standing upright with this truth. Go ahead.
And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither, and they ascended up to heaven in the clouds.
See, now what the hell is that cloud? Hold that. Give me Psalms 104 and 3. What is that cloud, man? What is that cloud? They ascended up. I heard it say, come up hither, and they ascended up in a cloud. You got it?
Yeah, Psalms 104 and 3. I got it. Who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters?
Right.
Who maketh the clouds his chariot?
Now, what did I tell you chariot was earlier? Chariot is from the Latin word charium, which means a two-wheel device.
Right.
When you read the book of Ezekiel, it said the vehicles that Ezekiel was seeing was as a wheel inside of a wheel, which is what you call a U.F.O. So go back, Revelations.
And they ascended up to heaven in the cloud, and their enemies beheld them.
And the enemy, just like it said in Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5, verse 1, they looked at us and they said, these are them that we had sometime in derision. We a fool accounted their lives as madness. Go ahead.
And the same hour was there a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell.
All right, that's cool on that. Okay. What I told you to get. Give me that. All right, Thessalonians.
1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 16. It says, for the Lord himself shall descend from heaven without a shout, with a shout.
See, the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout. And what? Wait, hold that. Give me Acts chapter 1. You know what I want in Acts 1? Okay, well, let me go get it. Hold on. Acts chapter 1, verse...
Did you like it?
Verse 10, verse 9. Acts 1 and 9.
Acts chapter 1, verse 9.
This is how he's going to come back. Go ahead.
And when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up, and a cloud received him out of their sight.
Now what is this cloud that why does a cloud keep taking everybody up? What is this cloud that he's talking about? We told you, it's a U.F.O. Go ahead.
And while they looked steadfastly toward heaven as he went up.
What did it take up? It took up Jesus Christ, or who we call YAHAWASHI. When he came back to the disciples to give them a message, it took him back up in the cloud again. Go ahead.
Behold, 2 men stood by them in white apparel,
which were angels. Go ahead.
Which also said, ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? This same Jesus, which taken up from you into heaven, shall so come in like manner as ye have seen him go into heaven.
That's it. So why does it say that he's going to come back with a shout?
Well, we're going this way now. Okay.
Man, that he's going to come back with the chariots. Go ahead, read that. That's it. That's it.
It says, start at 16 again.
Give me 2 Ezra chapter 13, I think it is. Go ahead.
1 Thessalonians 4:16, for the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of God, and the dead in Christ shall rise first.
Yep. Go ahead.
It says, then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them.
Right? Meaning all the ones that died in this truth.
Yep.
Like
YAHAWAH, Masha,
Yep.
Bun Lawyer,
Yep.
you know, and the rest of the brothers that died in this truth, man. Whoever they may be, man.
They gonna come back first with YAHAWASHI.
Yep.
And then we gonna go keep reading.
It says, then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them.
Yep.
So we gonna join them, man.
We gonna be caught up together with them. Go ahead.
Yep.
In the chariots.
Yep. And the Chariots gonna make a second stop, man. That's for us, man. That'd be beautiful. That's a beautiful sight, man.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. In the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord.
To meet him where?
It's in the cloud.
In the air.
In the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord.
It don't mean we never gonna come down. It just mean that we gonna be up there for a long while. All right, the Lord said, wait, what? 2nd Ezra chapter 13. When you get 2nd Ezra 13, where it goes into the chariot for YAHAWASHI. Yeah, you can drop that. What was that? First Corinthians. That was First Corinthians. No, First Thessalonians.
4:16. You want 2nd Ezra 15?
Yeah, yeah, that's what I want.
2nd Ezra chapter 15. Verse.
Where it goes. It start. I think it's verse 1. No. 13.
Chapter 13?
Yeah.
What? 1?
Yeah, it should be 1.
2nd Ezra 13 and 1. And it came to pass after 7 days. That's it.
Wait, hold on. Give me Isaiah chapter 26, verse 4. That's it.
And it came to pass after 7 days that dreamed a dream by night.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright.
We need that motherfucker to park right there so we can have light.
You need that on your truck. You notice that? It just came right here and the light.
Put the light. Yeah, because that's showing you that the light is here, man. Most I made that truck come by. You see all that light. He turned that shit off when he got past us because the light is right here. Remember we read the scripture, Wisdom of Solomon.
You just turn on right here, man.
Remember we read that Wisdom of Solomon? Man, read that shit again. Go get it real quick. That's the spirit, man. Read it again. Nah, you hold that. I want you to stay right there because we're going to explain something.
26:20.
Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5. It was to the middle. We counted our lives full. 5, verse 5.
It says, 4.
Oh, okay, got you.
It says, Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 4. We fools accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor.
What? Something about the light. That shit right there.
Yeah, there it is. 6. Therefore have we erred from the way of the truth, and the light of righteousness have not shined unto us.
See that?
And the sun of righteousness rose not upon us.
That's why the ambulance came by and just shined the light on us, and then it went on past, turned the light off.
Right.
If you brothers seen that light come past, showing you, man. Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 26, verse 20. Come, my people, enter down to thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself, as it were, for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed.
Right, that's going to be us in the chariots until the Most High do whatever you got to, destruction you got to do. Nuclear missiles and everything like that. So the Most High going to just hide us in his chariots until that shit overpass. That's why it says come up hither. You know?
Yeah, hiding y'all in the chariots, man.
Yep.
That means there's some shit that's going to be going down here so bad that we can't even be here. We can't even be here.
It's gonna be hell.
We can't be like, oh man, we just gonna go into a, a little bomb shelter.
Bunker, yeah.
Yeah, a little bunker or, a cave or whatever. Nah, man, we gotta get up out of here, man.
We're gonna do combat training like Esau, training with guns, get in shape. Can't do that either.
Yeah, there ain't gonna be no safety net, man.
Yeah.
Only safety net is gonna be the chariots for us, man. Most I willing we part of that number, man.
Yeah, read that again.
Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself, as it were, for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed.
Yep, that's it. That's it. So we're not gonna be up there forever like these people in the churches like to read that 1 Corinthians chapter 4, no, 1 Thessalonians 4:16 through 18 and say that we say so shall we be forever in the air. They think that it mean that we're gonna be up in the air forever. It just mean that Yahawashi is gonna be with us forever. We're gonna be with him forever. We're gonna be in covenant with Yahawashi and the Most High forever. We're not gonna ever break apart again. That's all it means. But we're gonna be in a chariot for a duration of time, and then we're gonna come back on the earth. That's why we're Revelation chapter 21. All right, Revelation chapter 21. Start at verse 1. She said, and then it should go into, he's seeing Jerusalem, the holy city of Jerusalem coming down.
All right, Revelation 21, verse 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth was passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the most high of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband.
Right, what is that New Jerusalem coming down from heaven? That's the brothers, man.
Yeah.
The elect of Israel. The elect of Yasharallah coming down. Right. The Lord said not to look for the kingdom of heaven. He said it was in us.
Luke 17.
Which get it. You know what's that? Yeah, get it if you can. Luke 17. That's what niggas trust in, BMWs and shit. Like that shit gonna save. In fact, I'm just thinking all type of shit. Hold that, give me Hosea chapter 1. But this dumb, stupid ass nigga he was looking over and shit in this BMW, that he just sped off and shit. For you niggas out there that think that an airplane or a car or some guns is gonna fucking save you from this damn devil. Or from the Most High's judgment. Hosea chapter 1, real quick. I know we kind of jumping around, but we gotta explain things, man. Ain't nothing gonna save you but the Most High.
Beautiful. All y'all look fabulous.
Hosea 1, verse 1.
Where you at? Where Hosea at? Read like right here. Oh shit, right there.
Hosea 1, verse 5. And it shall come to pass at that day that I will break the bow of Israel in the valley of Jezreel, and she conceived again and bare a daughter. And God said unto him, call her name Ramah, for I will no more have mercy upon the house of Israel, but I will utterly take them away. But I will have mercy upon the house of Judah, and will save them by the Lord their power.
Save them by what? The Lord their power. By the Most High through his Son. Go ahead.
And will not save them by bow.
He ain't gonna save you by bow, by no guns or no missiles or nothing like that. Go ahead.
Nor by sword.
He's not gonna save you by sword, no guns. You're not gonna save yourself by guns. We're not gonna fight no war and get saved like these Hotep dudes think, these Egyptian dudes think, Kemet think that we're gonna fight a war against Esau and we're gonna beat America. That's how we're gonna liberate ourselves. That's not how it's gonna happen. Go ahead.
Nor by battle.
See, there you go right there. Nor by battle. Go ahead.
By horses.
No about horses, no cars, no tanks,
Right.
no armored vehicles, which you niggas can't afford anyways. None of that. Go ahead.
Nor by horsemen.
No about horsemen. Go ahead.
Now when she had weaned Lo Rahama.
That's it, basically. You're going to get saved by Yahawashi. Alright, well, I told you to hold something. You ain't get it? Yeah, you got it?
So there's a
Alright,
picture.
well, yeah, let's read that.
I forgot my token.
Luke 17.
Wait, hold on, hold it. Go read that Revelation 21 again. Start from the top again. That dumbass nigga had all that music on. Yeah, I did say dumbass nigga. Y'all niggas is stupid, man. When I say niggas, I mean you Negroes out there ain't got no fucking brain in your head, man. Chasing around, you walk around with your head up the white man ass, killing each other and shit, being fucking stupid out here, man. Being some damn idiots. Talking stupid shit. You ain't even saying nothing, man. You ain't even thinking about shit. You ain't even using your fucking head. Go ahead, dog. Cause niggas like to say, my bad. Cause niggas like to say that I want to hear your answer. You can't think for yourself?
Right.
Obviously we can think for ourselves, that we can break these scriptures down for your dumb stupid ass. That we can think for ourselves because we had to go research. And you niggas out there, you Kemet niggas, you niggas don't think for yourself. See, the only difference between us and you is we lean on the Most High word. You lean on the fucking words of the white man that established the damn Egyptology. And you gonna tell us that we don't use our heads? Your dumb stupid ass. All you gonna do is come out here and quote some fucking book that the so-called white man wrote, but then you gonna tell us about our book talking about the white man wrote the Bible. Yeah, because you're a bunch of fucking hypocrites. Go ahead, Doc.
It's Revelation 21 verse 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away.
You know what the first heaven and the first earth is? That's the rulership that's in power right now. That's the first heaven and the first earth that's going to be done away with. All right? Esau's rulership, so-called white man's rulership. That's the first heaven and the first earth. Go ahead.
And there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband.
Now how the hell is a city going to come down from heaven? You got some people, I think the people in Islam believe that's going to be a big ass city on a fucking chariot. It's going to be a big chariot, a so-called U.F.O, and on the U.F.O going to have a big ass city coming down, floating down to the ground. You're going to get on the ground, it's going to be a big city. That's not what it's talking about. If you read the Bible, you would know what it's talking about. It's talking about the children of Israel being brought down from the chariots, or what they call UFOs, back down on the earth to establish the rulership and the kingdom of the Most High on this earth. Go ahead.
And
That's it. That's it.
Wait.
Oh, you got more? All right, go ahead. Read the last part.
And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of God is with men.
Right. Wait, first of all, the house of God, of the Most High, is the people. What is it, Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16? The temple, your body is the temple of the Lord. The church is the house of the Most High. All right, the temple is just a house. That even breaks it down itself. So go ahead, Doc.
This is going into, like the brother saying, that, you know, when it says Jerusalem's coming down, Jerusalem is a people before it's a place, man. So it says right here, Luke 17 and 21. It says, start at 20. And when he was demanded of the Pharisees when the kingdom of God should come, he answered them and said, the kingdom of God cometh not with observation.
Right, you ain't gonna be looking for this city coming down. Oh shit, they're going to. Oh, is that gonna be the chariot right there? You looking up for in the sky for holy Jerusalem to come down? Nah. It's not gonna come by observation of men. Go ahead.
It says, neither shall they say, lo here or lo there.
There go the chariot right there with Jerusalem on it.
Yep.
Go ahead.
For behold, the kingdom of God is within you.
Right, that's the kingdom of the Most High, is us. It's in with well, first of all, it's the word of the Most High. It's within us. So when we come down out the chariot, that's the kingdom of the New Jerusalem coming down. We're going to be the rulers of New Jerusalem, the rulers of the earth, the new heaven and the new earth. Okay? But that's it on that. I told one of y'all the whole, what, 2nd Ezra chapter 13. Right. Yeah.
2nd Ezra 13 and 1.
Right.
It says, and it came to pass after 7 days,
Give me back half a minute.
I dreamed a dream by night, and lo, there arose a wind from the sea, that it moved all the waves thereof.
Right? When them chariots come in, that shit gonna have a wind. They gonna have a draft come through this earth, man. That big ass chariot. Go ahead.
It says, and I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him.
Right. When that chariot come, when Yahawashi come back, he come in his chariot, like it said he gonna come with the clouds. They say he gonna come with the saints and so many. When he come with all them chariots, then everything on the earth gonna tremble. Everybody gonna be scared. Go ahead.
And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice, like as the earth filleth when it filleth the fire.
Remember it said out of his, we read Revelations 19, it said out of his mouth cometh the sharp sword, that he shall smite the heathen.
Right.
That's what that's going into. Going into them chariots with their lasers and things. He just gonna speak the word and the command gonna happen. Go ahead.
And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven, to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
Who's the man that came out of the sea? It's Yahawashi. Where's the sea? The sea is talking about outer space.
Right.
Outer space is also called the water. It's also called water too. This is a different type of water. Go ahead.
Straight up.
It said the man that come out of the sea. It said that. Read that part again.
And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven, to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
Yep, meaning all the nations going, when they see them chariots come down, just like Independence Day, when them chariots came and they would just start attacking them and shit, that's just how it's going to be. Then all the nations, despite their differences, came together to fight against them chariots. That's what they're going to do. All these heathen nations, in the middle of their fight, going to try to turn around and attack the Lord when he come in his earth.
Some more.
Hold on. You got Revelation chapter 12?
I think it's Revelation 13.
Revelation chapter 12. Shit. Read verse, they were fighting in heaven. Verse 7.
Revelation 12 verse 7. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels.
Right, the dragon being the EU. All right? I'm sorry, being NATO, I'm sorry. The dragon being NATO in America. So read that one more time.
And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels.
Michael and the angels, all right? War in heaven meaning, not in heaven, this mystical place where you go when you die, and you got to go before the pearly gates, not that. Heaven meaning where the clouds are. In the sky, there was a war. Just that's what we're reading to you in 2nd Ezra chapter 13. When they say, read that part again, 2nd Ezra 13. Subdue the man that came out of the...
It says, 2nd Ezra 13 and 5, And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
Right, meaning that these men are going to be in their chariots, which men chariots are fighter jets. All right, and they're going to come to try to fight against the angels and Yahawashi, which is what the Revelations chapter 12 is telling you. Michael and his angels, meaning Michael and the angels, and Yahawashi, fighting against who? The dragon, the beast. What is it, the dragon?
Yeah.
The dragon and his angel, was the dragon represents NATO, along with America. And all these nations going to fight against Yahawashi when they come back. Go ahead.
And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels.
Go ahead.
And prevailed not, neither was their place found any more in heaven.
That's it. And they prevailed not, meaning they're going to lose. Now give me one more example. Give me the book of Daniel. Get the book of Daniel. All right, hold on. Let me get it with you. Let me get it with you. Chapter 9, chapter 8.
It's just the solid shit, you know what I mean?
Verse 25.
Daniel chapter 8, verse 25. And through his policy, also he shall cause craft to prosper
This policy is talking about lies, deceit, but go ahead.
in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many.
Who is this? This is talking about Esau, the so-called white man. Okay, go ahead.
He shall also stand up against the prince of princes.
Who is the prince of princes? It's who they call Jesus Christ, Yahawashi. Right. Go ahead. He gonna stand up against him. What does it mean to stand up against him? It means he's gonna fight against him. What we read about in second Ezra chapter 13 and Revelation chapter 12. Now we're going to Daniel chapter 10 to show you more. Go ahead.
But he shall be broken without hand.
He shall be broken. And that's what's going to happen. Is that it? That's it. That's it. So go ahead.
It says, but verse 6, 2nd Ezra 13 and 6, but I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain.
Wait, hold on. Give me, I'm sorry, hold up, because I don't want that yet. Give me back Habakkuk chapter 3, because it said that he shall be broken without hand. He shall be broken. Let's read about how else, what else, you know, since we're talking about them standing up against Yahawashi, how else is it going to go down?
Back to
Habakkuk. Yeah.
Was the Lord displeased against the rivers?
Right?
Was thine anger against the rivers?
Go ahead.
Was thy wrath against the sea?
Go ahead.
That thou didst ride upon thine horses and thy chariots of salvation?
Ride upon our horses, which is the U.F.Os. Go ahead.
Thy bow was made quite naked according to the oaths of the tribes, even thy word, Selah.
Go ahead.
Thou didst cleave the earth with rivers. The mountains saw thee and they trembled. The overflowing of the water passed by.
Did it go into marching through the land? Did it say anything about marching through the land? Yet? Nah, go back. Go. Keep reading where you was at. It ain't going to it yet.
The mountains saw thee and they trembled.
Right?
The overflowing of the water passed by. The deep uttered his voice and lifted up his hands on high. The sun and moon stood still in their habitation. At the light of thine arrows they went, and the shining of thy glittering spear.
Going into these nuclear, firstly going into these, the lasers and shit that they got on the, you know, chariots or the U.F.Os. Go ahead.
Thou didst march through the land in indignation. Thou didst thresh the heathen in anger.
See that? Thou didst march through the land in indignation. Thou didst thrust the heathen in anger. March through the land, meaning what? You gonna have them chariots, they gonna come over America just shooting shit up, man. Just like Independence Day. See, when they gonna scatter out their little airplanes to shoot at them and all them things like that. She would have fucking bitches is funny, man. Read that again, man.
Oh my God.
Thou didst march through the land in indignation. Thou didst thrust the heathen in anger.
Right, and the Most High gonna come back with the chariots. You know, Yahawashi gonna come back. You know. Through this land. Yo, Yahawashi gonna come back and destroy this place, man. Just with the chariots, man, just shooting shit up, man. Shooting these damn people up, man.
This just don't make sense. Why would we be filming over there? And we just got it. That don't even make sense, man.
It's stupid, man. Go ahead, alright. Just read it one more time, man, for these dumb, stupid ass people.
Thou didst march through the land in indignation. Thou didst thrust the heathen in anger.
Right, the Most High is going to use these chariots to march through the land in anger, man. He going to be shooting shit up, man. It's going to be just like that movie Independence Day, man. Go ahead. But for them it's going to be an instrument of anger and death. But for us, they called it the chariots of salvation. Go ahead.
Thou went forth for the salvation of thy people.
See? Oh, that's beautiful. It's right there. Thou went forth for the salvation of thy people. But what about everybody? Remember that shit? Everybody, why you didn't say for the righteous nations?
You'll say salvation is people that just believe in them.
Yeah, right. Thou went forth for the salvation of thy people. I mean, that the reason that Yahawashi is going to come with the chariots, the reason that the Most High is going to order Yahawashi to come back with the chariots of salvation and destroy this place is to save his people, the elect of Israel. Go ahead.
Even for salvation with thine anointed, thou winnest.
Even for salvation with thine anointed. Go ahead.
Thou winnest the head out of the house of the wicked.
Thou winnest the head out of the house of the wicked. Who's the head out of the house of the wicked? First of all, the head of the house of the wicked is them fake Jews over there. But we know that land gonna be destroyed. And then the wicked is Esau, so-called white man. They say he wounded the head. You cut somebody's head off, the whole body is dead. Go ahead.
By discovering the foundation unto the net, Selah. Thou didst strike through with his statue, with his staves, the head of his villages.
Right.
Man, or what? Thou didst strike through the head with his stave, the head of his villages.
Right.
Man, what? These cities like New York, Miami, Orlando, what's some other fucking major cities? Chicago, Texas. Oh, not it's a state, but you know, Los Angeles, San Francisco, that gay ass place. All these places, the Most High gonna strike through with these chariots and just come through this place and just destroy it. With the so-called UFOs that people don't even believe in. You know? Just come through destroying everything. Cars, everything, man. Go ahead.
They came out as a whirlwind to scatter me. Their rejoicing was as to devour the poor secretly.
What that mean? They came out as a whirlwind to scatter me. They're going to have to martial law troops. They're going to try to come out against us, the men of the Lord. It said that in 2nd Ezra, the last chapter, chapter 16. That they're going to come against us with their martial law troops and all this stuff like that. And then they're going to come against Yahawashi when he come out with the chariots to fight a war, like we read in Revelation chapter 12. Go ahead.
Thou didst walk through the sea with thine horses, through the heap of great waters.
Thou didst walk through the city with thy horses, meaning the so-called UFOs, the chariots, the Most High and his Son, But let's say Yahawashi gonna come through these cities and march through them to level them. All right? And the waters, you know what the waters represent? Waters represent the people, different nations. Go ahead.
When I heard, my belly trembled, my lips quivered at the voice. Rottenness entered into my bones.
Man, Habakkuk was scared as fuck. You don't even gotta read that. That's it, that's all I want. I want you to get that out. Habakkuk was scared as hell.
Finish. It says, I read 6 again. 2nd Ezra 13 and 6. But beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew up upon it.
Yep. Mountains don't fly. What is this great mountain that he graved out?
That's right. Yeah, that's common sense. Mountains don't fly.
Mountains don't fly, man. I know you seen that movie with the cat people. What is shit called? Avatar, where the mountains was flying and shit. But that wasn't real. Mountains don't fly. Go ahead.
But I would have seen the region or place where out the hill was graven, and I could not.
Right, so basically the mountain, because this wasn't a mountain, it was a chariot, or what you call a U.F.O, that was so big it looks like a mountain. Go ahead.
And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid.
Yep, all these chariots.
And yet durst fight.
Right, I'm sorry, go ahead, read that again. Read that again, I'm sorry.
And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet durst fight.
Right, so all these, like we read in Revelation chapter 12, all these nations, mainly headed up by NATO and America, are going to come out to fight against the Lord, who they call Jesus Christ, we call Yahawashi.
Right.
They're going to be scared to fight him, but they still going to fight him. Go ahead. In their little planes and shit. Go ahead.
And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lift up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war.
Go ahead.
But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth, as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips, a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests.
You know what tempest is? When you look up the word tempest, it means a loud noise, man. It said he shall cast out of his mouth sparks and tempests. Why does it say that? When he command them chariots, they ain't working off of no, got a joystick and we're gonna press this button and it's gonna shoot.
Right.
It's just like when you tell your phone, call Sandra, and the motherfucker just calls Sandra.
Right.
That's how them chariots work. But you think the technology that these ideas you think these scientists get, where they come from? They come from the Most High. So in the chariot, he's just gonna say, destroy this, destroy that, and then it's just gonna come out. That's why I say out of his mouth should come sparks and tempests, meaning fire and loud noise, explosion. It's like in that movie Independence Day, when they blew that whole, yeah. Yeah, well, that's chariot, so going into their lasers, we're going to even get a scripture on. Matter of fact, hold that, give me Zechariah. Your book is Zechariah. To show that, the book is Zechariah chapter 7, I think it is. Chapter 9, verse 13. Most High, Yahawashi gonna get down with these chariots, man. Yahawashi gonna get down with them chariots on y'all. The Most High gonna raise up his power, man. He gonna show y'all, we gonna show y'all who the real power of the earth is, man. It's YAHAWASHI, man. It's gonna be a beautiful day when them chariots come over, man. Go ahead. Chapter 9, verse 13.
When they have bent Judah for me, filled the bow with Ephraim, and raised up thy sons, O Zion, against thy sons, O Greece, and made thee as the sword of a mighty man.
What does that mean? That's going to race rise. Remember that movie, The Children of Men? Remember the nigga had, what was that dude name that played in that movie? Children of Men. Anyways, the nigga had the little black girl, and she was the only one that could get pregnant. She had a baby. And as soon as they stepped outside, you heard a boom, and the people was running and shit. Then motherfucking troops came around the corner, they was shooting at them, it was just war everywhere. That's how America gonna be. Except it's gonna be thy sons, O Zion, which is you Negroes, Native Americans, and Hispanics, against thy sons, O Greece, which is Esau, the so-called white man. Y'all gonna be fighting, man. Y'all gonna be fighting. Okay? Go ahead.
And the Lord shall be seen over them.
And the Lord shall be seen over them. Why? How's that? They're gonna be chariots up in the sky. They're gonna be pure chaos, man. See, these people writing these movies read this Bible. They ain't stupid.
Yep.
They read this Bible and they give y'all the clues. It's just y'all so damn blind.
Derision, man.
You know, like it said in Matthew 13:30, y'all so blind that y'all don't see, man. And when we come out here and tell y'all, y'all think we fucking stupid because we mention in movies. Oh, that's just fairy tale. Go ahead.
And his arrow shall go forth as the lightning.
Just because you never seen a chariot, his chariots don't exist. Just because you never seen the Most High God, he don't exist. But it says that he shall be seen over them. Man, they're going to be over, the chariot's going to be standing over the city. Like that movie, I can't remember the fucking name of that. It was in South Africa. They had the big ass chariot, and the little people that came out of the chariot looked like roaches, and the damn chariot was just sitting, floating over the damn city. Go ahead.
And the Lord shall be seen over them, and his arrow shall go forth as the lightning.
What is his arrow shall go forth as the lightning? That's lasers. That's the sparks and tempests that came out of his mouth. That we read about in 2nd Ezra chapter 15. 13. Go ahead.
Like that movie, like the movie War of the Worlds.
Yeah.
Where it was striking them with the lasers.
He pounded them to dust. They're going into that in 2nd Ezra too.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And the Lord God shall blow the trumpet, and shall go with the whirlwinds of the south. The Lord of hosts shall defend them, and they shall devour and subdue with sling stones.
Woo!
And they shall drink and make a noise.
The Lord shall defend them, going into us. To the elect. The Lord is going to defend us with them chariots. This is why I call it the chariots of salvation. That's why he said that shall march through the land with thy chariots of salvation. Shit looks stupid as fuck. Go ahead. Net on the back of it.
And the Lord shall...
Alright.
The Lord of hosts shall defend them, and they shall devour and subdue with sling stones, and they shall drink and make a noise as through wine, and they shall be filled like bowls as the corners of the altar.
That's it, that's it. We'll read that and then we're going to wrap it up.
It says, 2nd Ezra 13. We're going to start at 10. It says, but only, 9. And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth, as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his lung he cast out sparks and tempests.
Going to the lasers and shit. Go ahead.
And they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude.
What that mean? Just like in Independence Day 4, when that blue laser came out and it came and fell on all the people, and it had the loud noise and the fire and the flames and the explosions and all that shit. Go ahead.
It says, and fell upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burnt them up everyone.
Yep.
So that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke.
That's when the heathens gonna start to worship the Most High, when they see that shit. When they see power, that's when they see the Most High destroy everything, then they're gonna look up and say, that's God. Go ahead.
When I saw this, I was afraid.
Yep.
It says, afterward saw I the same men come down from the mountain and call unto him an other peaceable multitude.
Israel. Go ahead.
And there came much people unto him, whereof some were glad,
Right.
some were sorry,
Right.
some of them were bound,
Who do you
and,
think that is? Slaves. Go ahead.
and others some brought of them that were offered.
Right.
Then was I sick through great fear,
He was scared too. That's it.
and I awaked and said, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
So with that, we wrap it up. We say YAHAWASHI Barakatam. All praise to YAHAWASHI. Right. Double honors to the elders, Great Millstone, that's our elders. You know, double honors to all the brothers that go and teach in sincerity and in truth. With that we say shalom.
Shalom.